Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I am your creator and host, Teleficent the Excellent T Honey, the artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you to check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com and True Exquisite Allure Co. on Facebook as well. Anyone that gives the business page a like can receive a special 25% off any of my spiritually based arts and merch. This is a part of the Astro Wise collection that I am launching soon. And this is an intergalactic alignment that went down in January in Capricorn. We had the Sun, Jupiter, Pluto, Mercury, and Saturn. Okay, that was all in Capricorn. And so if you have a stellium anywhere in your chart and you like your own astrological intergalactic alignment painting, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. And I'm still also doing the evil eye protection pieces, okay, as well as the enlightened lotus pieces. So check out my spiritually based arts and merch, y'all. This is also my art on my hoodies that I be rocking all the time. So let me know, hit me up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how these readings resonate with you all. And air signs, it all boils down to you. This is going to be a therapy session, air signs. It's been a lot going on. I honestly think that with everything that's been happening, I think that everyone should watch all of the signs. If you have air, water, earth, fire, it doesn't matter. Whichever elements weigh heavy in your chart, you should watch those collective sign readings. There was a lot of messages that came through that seemed, even though it was super general, the messages seemed so particular or for particular groups of people. So I encourage everyone to check these out, okay? Air signs, let's get down to the nitty gritty, okay? I feel this energy of stalling with you all. Someone is stalling. Okay, Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides, I welcome you in at this time. Please bring forth the archetypal energies impacting the collective of air signs at this time. Guardians of air, angels of the east, thank you so much. Give us insight into how our air signs can better relax. Guardians of the south, angels of fire, please give our air signs insight on how they can relate. Guardians of the west, angels of water, thank you. Please give us insight in regards to how our air signs can release. And guardians of the earth, angels of warmth, please give us insight in regards to how our air signs can better receive. Please bring forth the collective messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. Asheo. Amen. By the divine power of love and life vested within me. Whoop, there it is. Now, guardians of the east, angels of air, please bring forth an insight for our air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, how they can relax. Ooh, I felt it too. No wonder. Okay, this is card number 34, the river. Remember when I said some of y'all are stalling? It's something that's going on with you emotionally that some of you all are attempting to stall. Now, a lot of my air signs are really big on heavy emotions. But to be honest with you, this is why I said if people have heavy water or heavy air or heavy any element in their chart, that they should watch the other elements that are in their chart as well, because the water signs had a particularly air heavy reading, and then the fire signs had heavy air and water in their reading. So it's a lot of crossing on the elemental side. But however, we got the river here. Don't know if any of you guys have a Sagittarius or anything in your chart, but it's always interesting me, this horse image here. But the river, the flow, fresh water, emotions, also indicative of a period of reflection, also a sense of majesty. I have this feeling, this sense of some of you all have been in awe of your emotions. Either how strong certain emotions have come on, or in awe in regards to things that you now see reflecting back at you. But we're going to get into it. 34 breaks down to a 7. So this is having to do with a certain amount of wisdom in regards to reflecting on particular emotions. But with the river here, things can go on with the current of the river, right? So when you relax certain energies and we release certain energies, these we allow certain emotions to come to the surface. And when we allow certain emotions to surface and we acknowledge them, we can then release them. Okay, and then the emotions flow from us like down a river. Okay, so to speak. So this has to do with the relaxing, learning to go with the flow of emotions. Okay, learning how certain emotions work. This is also about getting a certain glimpse of. This is catching certain glimpses of yourself. Okay, and don't worry if you catch a glimpse of a time you maybe didn't handle something the way you feel like you should. You always have an opportunity to heal those things, fix those things. If you so happen to catch them reflecting back at you, it's meant for you to heal, or you know what I mean. So let's get some clarifiers on this real quick before we move on. I'm gonna go with the Wildwood. Divine Holy Spirit of the United States, give me insight. Guardians of the East, angels of air, please give me insight. Why is the river here? Please give us insight into the river and how my air signs can harness or channel this energy in order to relax. Thank you. Asheo. Amen. By the divine power of holy love and life vested within me. Whoop, there it is. See, stalling. Knight of stones. Knight of pentacles. This horse energy here. I feel like you see how he was galloping and all of a sudden he had to grind to a halt. The whole energy of stalling. That's what I felt like. And it's interesting that this card came up clarifying the river, because ain't there a horse in the river card? What? Some of y'all, some of my air signs, this has to do with a lot of emotions some of you all have for earth sign. In particular, a earth sign, I'll be right back, a earth sign that has Sagittarius somewhere heavy in their chart. Sorry, I was cooking something. All right. Now, so yeah, some of you all, this has to do with a lot of the emotions that have come to the surface, or a lot of mirroring that goes on between you and an earth sign with heavy Sag placements. Okay? Wow. Y'all watch, some of y'all watch them. Some of y'all watch and study this person. Or you watch and study this person and how they deal with certain emotions. I get this feeling that some of you all are supposed to reveal certain aspects of certain things, or how you feel about certain things in regards to this person, but maybe y'all have been holding back. Look what's here on the bottom. We have the Nine of Cups here on the bottom. Some of you all feel like this person is wish fulfillment, and this person doesn't even know. Yeah, because see, communication with the Queen. What the hell is that? Take that as confirmation. I don't know what the hell that knocking was. Queen of Arrows, or the Queen of Swords here. Air energy. You guys' energy. See, yeah, there was something that needed to be communicated that you held back on. See, yeah, there was something that was going to be, there was a truth that needed to be communicated that was either going to be difficult for you to communicate, and so you held back on it, or were attempting to stall the releasing of these emotions. But really, these are burdens that you need to relax and allow to flow from you. You know what I mean? These are certain burdens that you're needing to release. Please give me insight into the river, how my air signs can better relax these burdens. Ooh, Five of Stones, or Five of Pentacles energy. It's the Endurance card in this Wildwood Tarot deck. But some of you feel left out in regards to this air sign. Not the air sign. Some of you air signs feel left out in regards to this earth sign with the Sag placement. They have a strong air placement too. But some of you are feeling left out in regards to whatever happened with this earth sign. Some of you feel left out or forced out or on the outside looking in. But the only thing that's holding you back from being on the ends with this person is the fact that you refuse to communicate whatever truth. So you're going to have to relax your guard. You're going to have to release some of those burdens. You're going to have to trust spirit and trust this person. Open up, relax, communicate your emotions to this person. Obviously take your time, but you know what I mean? If you want the new beginning, wow, new beginning in regards to soulmate or twin flame connection here. Ace of Stones and the Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. If you want this new beginning in regards to your soulmate connection, you're gonna, yes, take your time, but you have to release these burdens in regards to your emotions. Open up and accept your emotions and be honest about them and communicate whatever truth that you've been holding back from this person. Otherwise, this person is always going to have you on the outs. They're going to take this new beginning and things without you unless you're honest. So take that how that resonates for you. All right. Hope y'all can still see me up in here. The sun is setting. Let's see if I can do some. That's better. All right. Let me breathe it out. Thank you. Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire, please bring forth insight for my air signs, my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please give them insight in regards to how they can better relate. Ooh, why it feels so heavy? The offering. Card number 64. 6 and 4 is 10, which is 1. Oh, the energy of oneness. An offering of divine love. Some of you all want to reveal how you feel about this person, but maybe y'all know how to go about it because some of your emotions feel a little dark. But it's something that you're wanting to reveal in regards to your emotions to this person. It's something in regards to your emotions, something in regards to your past, and something in regards to your heart that you're going to have to offer up to this person. Or there's something about your emotions or your heart that you're going to have to open up and offer in regards to the relating to this person. This offering card is also about the surrendering our burdens to the divine. This card is also about the things that we sacrifice for our higher self, for the sake of our higher self, or for the sake of our highest good as well. There's something about your story or something about whatever happened with this person, something that happened, whatever that truth is. Take that as confirmation. There's something about whatever this truth is that you have to offer up to this person that will allow this person to relate to you and have compassion for you. But it requires a great deal of courage and a great deal of honesty. And it requires a bit of going through a dark night of the soul type energy, I feel. Surfing through a lot of darker energies about the self in order to be honest, to communicate and offer this truth to this person for the sake of both your highest goods. I just got warm. Not sure to what this is regarding. I think it's in regards to a twin flame union, because we've seen the soulmate card come out before. So, just got so hot channeling the Guardians of Fire. Okay, so Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire, please give me insights. Thank you. Using an African American Tarot. Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire, please give me insight into this offering card. What offering can my air signs make to the divine? And what offering can they make to this earth person? Or this earth person with the Sag placements, or the Sag person with the earth placements. What can they offer up to this person? What is this truth? And what can they offer up or compromise or sacrifice for the sake of their highest good? Why is this here in the relate space? Ashayo, amen. By the divine power of love and light vested within me. Whoop. There it is. Wow, the Two of Cups coming out here in a whole nother deck. This is definitely in regards to a soulmate or a twin flame union. This is having to offer a mutual cup of love. That means this person, more likely than not, offered up a lot of emotions to you in the past. This person, more likely than not, gave a lot to you, and it was burdensome for this person to give as much as they did without reciprocation from you. There's an amount of honesty that you stalled. There's an amount of your emotions and finances that you held back as well. Burdens and things that you went through that you held back from this soulmate as well. Your inner burdens, your inner emotions, your inner insecurities. Take that long ass honk as confirmation if you can hear it. It just now stopped. There's something in regards to your emotions or something in regards to your heart, and it starts up again. Something in regards to this that you're going to have to be honest with and offer this person. Okay, in order for this person to relate to you, in order for this person to have compassion for you, or in order for the connection or whatever, in order for your guys' divine purpose to be fulfilled, in order for the soul contract or whatever to be fulfilled, that communicating of that truth of your emotions, it needs to happen for both your highest good and theirs. So take that how it may resonate for you, man. Wow. Wow, the Empress is here on the bottom right now. Are you kidding me? My air signs with the healing of these emotions. Okay, this is healing of past emotions. This is healing of emotions. Healing different aspects of your matriarchal lineage. Healing different aspects of your emotions on the feminine sides of your family. Coming back and touching in tune with your emotions so that you can find the abundance that you seek. Knowing and understanding that emotions are a major key in the manifesting of this soulmate connection and the maintaining of it. What's on the top? Yeah, this is you having, okay, so I could be talking to my masculines, divine masculine air signs. Some of you all have an earth sign, divine feminine. It could be Taurus. Could have Taurus or Libra placements, but this is an Earth sign, divine feminine, with heavy Sag placements, heavy air placements. You guys have there was joy, true joy in this connection that you're reflecting upon now. You realize that you had true happiness with this Empress energy, or that there was something in regards to your emotions or something in regards to your happiness that they could help heal, or that you guys are supposed to help heal in regards to each other. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Wow. See, this has to do with the transformation of the soulmate connection. And this has to do with you guys transforming and transmuting certain old emotions that held you back from offering your true self to this person. This is what's going to make you more relatable. It's going to be about the transmuting and transforming of old emotions and a true, genuine offering up of truth in regards to your emotions, coming from a place of honesty and clarity in regards to how it is you feel about whatever happened between you and this person. I'm not sure what's up. The way they have me doing this, so many more personal messages are coming out. So I'll just have to wait to see how this resonates with you all. Hopefully y'all let me know how this resonates with you. I think this is just, all of this stuff comes out so y'all have hints and clues of this message is pertaining to you or not. Okay, and if you don't resonate with it, you can always watch the readings for your particular signs in your particular chart, or you can watch the other element therapy sessions as well. Okay, thank you. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, guardians of the West, angels of water, please bring forth the information for my air signs, for my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarians. Please give me insight in regards to how they can release. Can't make it up. You can't make this up. The underworld. Card number 48. 4 and 8 is 12, which breaks down to a 3. Wow. Releasing the hell you've gone through. Air signs. A lot of you guys have went through a very tumultuous time. A lot of you guys are holding on to a lot of hellish aspects of your past. There's a lot of hurt emotions or things that weigh heavy on you, emotional burdens and things, feeling left out in the cold, things from your past, things from your childhood, old hidden emotions and things that you've been running from, now bubbling up to the surface here. This is needing to release these emotional burdens, needing to communicate your inner truth, knowing and understanding, seeing how these emotional burdens do weigh on you, seeing how it's only stalled your progress with your soulmate in certain instances. This is going through the hell, coming through the fire, transforming, okay, transmuting those hellish emotions, using everything that you went through. Now to your highest good. Releasing the hell that may have been those emotions from whatever happened to you. Knowing and understanding finally that you reflected some of your hurt and some of your hell on this person. Having to offer up a genuine apology. Having to transform this union. Having to be honest about the hell that you've endured. To allow this person to transform how they see you and allow them to have compassion. But it's something in regards to this underworld, this dark night of the soul energy, things you're coming to find about yourself, things you've gone through, things that are coming to the light or coming to the surface. Let's gain a little bit of insight. Thank you, Spirit. Guardian of the West, Angels of Water, please bring forth insight into the underworld energy. What hellish energy are my air signs needing to release? What hellish emotions are they needing to release at this time? What dark feelings, dark emotions? Asking for their child self. What is this underworld and why is it here? Okay, please give them insight. Asheo. Amen. By the divine power of holy love and light vested within me. Whoop. There it is. Now, conflicts. Conflicts in regards to this could be loved ones. Conflicts in regards to your inner passions. Or conflicts in regarding what you're passionate about, because I get the feeling that with this underworld energy here, a lot of y'all are going through this death process, this transformation. A lot of y'all are transforming. A lot of y'all have maybe been operating in your lower 3D nature. And with releasing some of those toxic ways or releasing some of those toxic behaviors or patterns, right? It can be hard. There can be conflicts with that. Now, all of a sudden, the things that made you happy or the things that used to satisfy you, like the things that used to satisfy you or fulfill your desires to a certain degree, maybe are different now. This is everything that you thought you were passionate about shifting or changing, because you're shifting and changing. I feel this energy of needing to be grounded. I feel this energy of needing to release conflicts with others. You may have had toxic individuals throw bad juju at you. You may have had people try to make things a struggle for you on purpose. But this is having to release those conflicts, though, so that the energy is placed back on the energy that cast it out and not on you. See, yeah, we have the Tower card here on the bottom of the deck right now. And the Nine of Swords was here on the top. This is releasing worry or anxiety in regards to certain things changing. Change is not a bad thing. Certain things have to fall apart in order for the things you asked for or called in to fall in place. This is releasing the old, allowing the old things to fall away. Okay? Allowing worry or anxiety to fall away, to be released from you. Allow it to flow down the river. Anything else in regards to the underworld energy? Why is it here in the release space? See, here we go again. Y'all are still juggling your wish fulfillment. You got the Nine of Cups reappearing here in a whole different deck. Some of y'all may need to release drinking, which may be a struggle for you. Or may be needing to release overindulgence, which may be a struggle for you. Needing to release the juggling of your emotions. If this person makes you happy, if they bring you emotional fulfillment, if they emotionally fulfill you, knowing and understanding that it's toxic to hold your emotions back. Knowing and understanding that all the emotions that you've never released for this person, or all of the emotions that you've never released from things that are happened to you, knowing and understanding that those toxicities can be stored up. If they become stored up and backed up in your emotional body, they could back up into your physical body as well. This is why we have to release negative emotions. We can't hold on to them, otherwise they become toxic to us. So releasing of past conflicts, releasing of the juggling of your emotions, learning how to be honest in regards to what makes you happy. These are the things that are needed in order to transform your twin mate union and to bring about that new abundant beginning in everything that we saw for you, and to bring about your wish fulfillment. Facing your emotions and not stalling in regards to the healing of them. That's the key here for my air signs. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, guardians of the north, angels of earth, please bring forth the information for my air signs as to how they can receive. Wow, the Bordeaux card number 1. The in-between. I mean, not card number 1, card number 50, excuse me. This is another 5. You got 1, 2, 3 5s out here. 5, 5, 5. And then we see the tower. The tower is indicative of all the 5s are indicative of a tower moment. And then we see the tower. So there was a tower or something that triggered you quite possibly into taking on this healing toxic aspects of the self. I feel like with this Bordeaux that some of you all are receiving a call from Spirit. This was being received. Some of y'all, if y'all can manage to heal and release these toxicities, heal these emotions, release the burdens, you can be activated as double agents to walk both realms and assist Spirit with both realms. Not only to assist spirit in both the astral and the 3D. But this, with you coming through that underworld energy, you could then be empowered to help and assist others come through their dark nights of the soul and come through their hell energies by mastering your own situation. This is how everything gets used to the highest good of everyone. Some of you all are being called. Some of you all are receiving a call down a shamanic healing journey, walking the path of a shaman. This is why the healing and acknowledging of emotions is needed. This is also why an offering up of genuine, true emotions is required. And this is also why the purging or releasing of overindulgence or toxic behavior could be required as well. Or the needing to make an offering to spirit or to ones that you love is necessary as well, because y'all are being pulled down a spiritual path, a healing path. Some of you all are healers. Some of you all only know and understand that you're healers because your divine counterpart is a healer. Some of you all didn't know and understand that you were empaths until you have to realize that your twin flame was an empath, which that means if y'all are twin flames, if y'all come from the same soul, essentially that means you're an empath too. So that's why the healing of the emotions is so necessary here, because you're being activated on a healing journey. Me too. Welcome. Alright, so let me get some insight. Who do I come to? Guardians of the North, Angels of Earth. Please give me insight into the Bordeaux. Why is the Bordeaux here? Please give me insight into why the Bordeaux is here in the receiving space. Give me insight for my air signs. Oh, Page of Cups, Page of Vessels, the Otter. What is the Page of Cups? Intuitive messages, intuitively guided messages from spirit. I just heard my guys say some of you all are allowing the energies you're dealing with in that underworld to distract you. See, you're receiving a call from spirit. You've been activated down a healing path. But this is a new beginning as far as finances here. Some of you all are being activated as a healer, and it could lead to a whole new abundant beginning for you. Some of you all are also receiving intuitively guided messages. Some of you all are receiving downloads as well, intuitive hits, information in the dream space in regards to this new beginning. You know that it's healing that needs to be done. And a lot of you are just frustrated that you can't just move right in and go straight for this. But no, the healing and the releasing and the honesty and clarity in regards to how we're going to communicate these emotions, that is necessary. This healing is necessary. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. And this truth is necessary for you and this person in y'all soulmate connection. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Why is the Bordeaux here? Guardians of the North, Angels of Earth. Any other insight to the Bordeaux? All these freaking fives. Five of Bows, Five of Wands energy. This is the Five of Wands coming out here again. Some of y'all are receiving intuitively guided messages that are hard for y'all to hear or hard for y'all to receive. But it's not meant to cause more mental conflict or mental anguish. It's supposed to empower you to seek out this reunion with your twin flame. To finally be able to offer your twin a reciprocitous relationship. A new beginning of not just finances, but love as well. A new supreme, this is supreme love, unconditional love. This is what you're meant to receive. This new beginning in finances. This new beginning as far as love. But you have to follow the intuitively guided messages. No matter how troubling they may seem. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Wow. Okay, there we go. There's one. Please let me get one more message at least for my air signs. Please give me one more abundance angel. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. What's your final say for the air signs? Wow. I'll take this third card since it wanted to come out too. Alright, thank you. I got this really heavy for my Gemini energies too last week. Please have courage to ask for and accept help, okay? Accepting help, realizing when you need help, that is a strength, not a weakness, okay? Okay. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Offered. Offering. Did your divine counterpart offer to help or assist you during your healing process, during your transformation? I'm sure that they probably did. Think about that one. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Okay? Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Okay? Don't know why this came out, but it may make sense. Releasing jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you have... Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. Oh, that makes sense too. Some of you all have a divine counterpart that's being activated on a shamanic healing journey. Some of y'all wanted to call in this wish fulfillment, and now you're realizing you may not receive it the way that you thought. Or maybe there may be feelings of jealousy or frustration in regards to your divine counterpart because their healing process either went quicker than yours, or was easier than yours, or they stepped in a position that you may have wanted for yourself. Or they may just be moving on down another journey and you feeling the frustration that you may not ever get to really communicate how it is you truly feel. Okay? But it says, let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Okay? If they can have healing, if they can have success on their healing journey, if they can communicate their emotions open and honestly to generate wealth or abundance, that means you can too. Okay? Some of you all are going through an employment change or will be experiencing an employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome in the new. You are being supported each step of the way. This is coming out of that hell, releasing your frustrations, releasing the inner conflict, being done juggling. Okay? Releasing the juggling energy, releasing those conflicts so that you could work on prioritizing what it is that makes you happy. Work on prioritizing this wish fulfillment and this transformation and this soul flame union with this person. Okay? So, peace and love, Supreme. That went a little long, but I hope this helps my air signs. I hope this resonates for you. If you by chance need a personal reading, be sure to reach out to me. My email is in the description. Also, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it resonates for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you much. Take care. Peace.